Hey. Oh. Hey, I'm Knox.
And I'm Jason.
And this is KnoxKast.
Episode 3.
Episode 3. It's a trilogy now.
I know.
It's a trilogy.
This is another half-hour show that took us about an hour to get running.
Yeah, really. Yeah, because we do this show over Skype. Me and Jason don't know each other in real life. Jason lives in Florida. I live in Texas.
Florida. I think Florida was just hit by a tropical storm today.
Really?
Yeah. Luckily
Wow,
not near me.
Oh, well, Texas. Nothing happened in Texas, as always.
That's good.
That's good. That's a good thing about Texas. Nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
It doesn't snow.
Well, nothing used to happen in Florida, but now we have, like, hurricanes 8 a year, 12, 24 a year. God,
you've been dodging hurricanes for like 2 years, right?
I know. I've been through so many hurricanes. I was in Orlando, and Hurricane Charlie hit, and which I was right in the middle of, and destroyed everything around us, and it was like a week and a half before I got my power back. Then I went and visited my family, and Hurricane, I think it was Francis hit, which was this huge, massive, insane hurricane that stayed over Florida for like 2 days. It was like one of the biggest hurricanes. It wasn't one of the most powerful, but in terms of size, it was like bigger than the state. It was
Holy
crazy.
crap.
And yeah, so we lost power for about a week and a half after that. And then I went down to visit the family in Jensen, and this was we got a direct hit. We got the eye.
Oh.
And then I went back to visit them again, and a statistic impossibility, but it happened. The eye of the next hurricane, Gene, hit us directly again.
Wow.
And that was much worse. But the bad thing about Gene is that it had actually missed Florida and went right out into the middle of the ocean, and then turned around, did a complete turnaround, and came right back and hit us directly. That sucked because it missed us totally, and it went in the opposite direction. But then it stopped and turned around. And then, of course, I went and I left for New Orleans, which was a great idea. I got hit by Hurricane Katrina. Then I went back to Florida, and within a month of being in Florida, I got hit by Wilma. We got another hurricane hitting us, Wilma, and we lost power again for a week and a half or so.
God.
So it's just been hurricane after hurricane for me.
Somebody wants you to die.
Yeah.
Somebody up there does not like you.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm playing some Bach in the background.
And I'm drinking some Coca-Cola.
And I'm drinking a Sprite again.
Wow, you and your Sprites.
You know, I usually I don't like to endorse products, but Sprite really is spectacular. I love Sprite.
I don't really have to say anything about Coca-Cola. I think everybody knows about Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Sprite is delicious. Give it a chance, people.
Yeah, Sprite's okay.
I love Sprite.
So,
yeah. The first episode of KnoxKast did pretty well. It peaked, I think, at number 20 on the comedy charts of iTunes podcast music thing.
Yes. Yes, it did.
And the second episode is out now, and I have no idea how well that's doing.
Yeah, this is Tuesday. This is the week this is the day that episode 2 came out.
Yeah, we decided to record early.
This isn't a live show.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Oh man.
Well, we have a skit.
Oh yeah, we do.
We can go head first into the skit now.
Okay.
Let me find some skit music.
God. 4 minutes into this, we have no idea what we're gonna do.
Okay, I guess this music will do. You ready?
Yeah. I'm Knox.
And I'm Jason. And this is the skit. This is actually when Knox was restarting his computer. I wrote this. This was written in the time it takes to restart a computer.
And Jason wrote this. Yes.
Actually, this music is... Hold on.
God. Took us an hour to get this set up so we can do this show.
Yeah.
An hour.
Yeah, I guess this music will go.
An hour. Are you
All
ready
right.
for some? Are you ready for some skit action?
Yes, I am ready for some skit action. So,
Okay.
whenever you're ready, it's called What a World.
All right. Hey,
Yeah?
that's my parking space.
What?
That's my parking space, you jerk-faced mama.
What are you talking about?
I park there every day. It's my park space.
Who are you?
Shut up. That's my parking space.
We're in an aquarium. There are no parking spaces.
No.
Yeah, there's just dolphins and octopuses and fishes and
No.
rocks
no.
and
No.
other sea
no.
aquarium things.
No.
What do you mean no? There's no about it.
No. I guess some people are just bad people. You bad person.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to get back to my aquatic viewing, okay?
I'm not moving until you get out of my parking space.
Look, I thought we established very firmly, that this is an aquarium with fishy fish.
No.
All right, not this again.
No.
All right.
No.
All right, look. You can you can have your parking space. I'm gonna go look at the turtles, okay?
You smelly Nelly, head and jelly.
Narrator. 1 week later.
This isn't working out anymore.
What?
I think we should start seeing other people.
Who are you? Why are you in my washing machine? I come to do a load of laundry and
No.
Oh, it's you, the aquarium guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm calling the police.
Wash me of my dirty nature.
No.
Wash me of my dirty nature. Wash
Yeah.
the dirty off.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
No.
Yeah, I'm calling the police.
No.
Sick freak. Narrator, 10 minutes later. This is the police! Come out with your hands up!
No. Ah.
The police open fire. The man is shot.
No. Ah. I got shot.
All he wanted was to park and to be clean. What a world. What a world. All right.
The end.
Yeah, that was the skit that I wrote while we were waiting for Knox's computer to reboot.
Oh, that was better than my skit.
Hey, look at that. We're 7 minutes in now.
7 minutes.
Yeah, see that worked. It was a great
That worked.
a great time buster.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. That was fantastic.
That was good.
Anyway, I just want to say first and foremost that I'm going to stop giving shout-outs to people who post on my production blog. I'd love to give shout-outs to everyone, except I noticed that after I started giving shout-outs to people, every single one of the comments is now people asking for me to give shout-outs to them. So I figure if I keep doing it, then I'm going to get at least 100 comments every single time from people just saying, say my name. So, I mean, no offense to anyone who I wasn't able to shout out, but I have to stop before my production blog is completely destroyed by...
See what happens? See, that's why I don't do this stuff.
I know.
Give them a little, and then more come.
You have knowledge beyond your years, Knox.
I have knowledge. Yeah. I guess I do. No, I know from experience.
Oh, another little trivia fact I picked up.
Oh, really? Here we go.
I've never had coffee cake before, and so I just figured that coffee cake was going to be like coffee-flavored cake. Except it turns out coffee cake is not coffee-flavored cake. It's cake you eat with coffee.
What the hell?
It's a type of cake that people eat with coffee.
What's the difference?
Well, it's not flavored like coffee. It's just regular cake. It's like a white cake, or I don't know.
So if you eat a cake alone, it's cake. But if you put coffee next to it, it becomes coffee cake?
Well, no, I think there's a specific type of coffee cake that just goes good with coffee.
Oh, they make special cake that...
Yeah, special happy cake that people love to eat and munch on while they drink their coffee.
Coffee cake? What the hell?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, and someone you pointed out to me. Someone posted on your forums that the first episode of The Office was the same as the UK version. That is not true. It was word for word. It was exactly the same. The script was exactly the same, except it's like I don't know, it's like some random guy trying to make your movies. It didn't come out well at all. It was like they took all the things that made the original funny and threw out the window and just decided to make it as wacky as possible. They had the, they have the guy from, I don't know, it was just Americanized and it lost its humor. Because
Anchorman?
from Anchorman. Because the original was all of the original was subtle humor and it was all very satirical and very dry, but it turned it into just too goofy. I don't know. I have heard it got better, but I'm not. I don't know. The first episode turned me off too much. It was like you can take this. It's like when they made the remake of Psycho. They did it. The guy did it shot for shot to try to make the same movie, except it just didn't turn out as well because he wasn't Hitchcock. He didn't do it as well.
Yeah. Why remake a movie shot for shot?
I have no idea.
Why don't?
I guess he wanted to take modern movie equipment and make the same movie. Like if Hitchcock had modern day movie equipment, the kind of movie that he might have made, but it didn't turn out well.
Yeah. Why don't they just take the original show and put that on air? Why do they have to remake it?
Because I think most Americans aren't used to that kind of humor. It's a very very specific kind of humor. It's very dry. It's the kind of humor that there's not much going on in terms of like slapstick and stuff like that. It's all subtle that you have to either pay attention to it or know the kind of humor and be it's just a different style. It's something like if I'm sure a lot of the kids out there have watched something that their parents don't understand. Some sort of new cartoon where the parents don't understand why they think it's funny. It's the same thing. It's just if you're not used to that style of humor, you don't get it. And while the style of humor is more popular in the UK, there's really no shows like that in the US. Arrested Development came close, except that was a little... Arrested Development was somewhat entirely different. But at least we're getting shows over here now that are a little bit more intelligent with the humor.
We need a TV show.
Yes, we do. Except ours is not going to be nearly on the level of intelligence of these shows, which is good sometimes because not everyone wants to have to.
Yeah, I know.
To think about things.
I mean, look at some of the crap that's on TV.
I know.
I think we have a good chance. Speaking of which, right? Never mind. I don't know if you want me to bring it up.
No, right now.
No, right now.
All right, I can bring up a story that involves television.
All right. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
When I was in Los Angeles, have you seen the show Tom Goes to the Mayor?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes, I have.
What do you think of Tom Goes to the Mayor?
I think it was a good show. It was a lovely show.
It was.
I've only seen a couple of episodes, but I remember I really liked it. And
Tom Goes to the Mayor. It's a show that airs on Cartoon Network, and they have their office building in Los Angeles, and I happened to be in Los Angeles that week, and so I decided to drop by and say hello, just because I didn't know anyone there. But so I went to the building because I found.
Say hello.
So I dropped by the building. Because I found out the name of their production company, and I looked it up, and it happened to be listed. I went to their building, and the side door was open. I guess it was supposed to be locked, but it was open. So I went in, and I went into they had a little elevator lift thing there, and it was for Dipshot Films. So I went in the elevator, and I pressed floor 3, I think it was, which was Dipshot Films, and I went up. Door opened up, and sure enough, there's all the production offices for Tom Goes to the Mayor. So I walk in, and I start looking around, and some guy comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey, can I help you?" And I was like, "Oh, no, we were just around, and we decided to stop in and say hi." I was with my friend Matt and my stepsister Donna.
Oh, I see.
And so we were there, and she was like, "Hey, can I help you guys?" And I'm like, "No, we were just in here and decided to stop in and say hello." And the guy was like, "Okay, do you know anyone here?" And I was like, "No, I don't know anyone here." And he just kind of stood there and looked at me for a second and tried to figure out what was going on, because if we were like there to steal something or kill everyone or something, I don't know. But anyway, then Tim and Eric, who create the show, walked in, and he said hello, and I shook his hand, and he was actually pretty cool. He gave me a tour of the whole area, and then he gave me 2 shirts, 2
wow,
T-shirts. They said "Rats off to you." It's a catchphrase from one of the episodes.
Oh, I see. See, I only saw 2 episodes, but I really liked it. And
yeah, it was. It's I really liked it at first. It's gotten a little old. I don't know. They went away from. They seem to be getting too goofy, and what makes the show funny is the fact that completely dry, and there's nothing in the show. It's like that was the whole show. Just Tom went to the mayor and he discussed plans to build something, and that used to be the whole show. Except then it started turning into this whole craziness of giant birds and I don't know.
So that was it. It was about Tom going to the mayor.
Yeah, actually, the pilot episode, I guess you can call it that, which they have on their website, timanderic.com. It's just about 5 minutes. Tim, Tom, he goes to the mayor, and he says hello, and they discuss plans for Tom's restaurant that he wants to open, and then they leave.
That was it?
Yeah.
That got a TV show?
Yes.
Okay, if that can get a TV show, then Blue Claimant on a Table can get a TV show too.
I think so, Knox.
If that can get a TV show, then Spatulas Fighting Spoons can get a TV show too.
I think it can.
And that's I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna play your song.
Oh, okay, because I need a new Coke.
Okay.
This one's flat.
All right, I'm gonna play your song now.
I'm very picky when it comes to my Coke.
I know.
See you around.
All right, I'm gonna play this song from by Robert Benfer.
Yeah.
It's called Secret Man.
It's called Secret Man, and I made it.
And here you go, Secret Man by Robert Benfer. Enjoy.
Okay, go back.
You don't know if it's a real controller or fake controller. I'm disguised as a night controller. You don't know if it's a real controller or fake controller.
You don't know if it's real or not. You don't know if it's real or not. I'm a secret man. 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 I do secret things. I'm a secret man.
And that was Secret Man by Robert Benfer.
I'm an idiot. Thanks. I'm an idiot.
Secret Man, you do secret things.
I do secret things.
You do.
Oh man. Oh man.
You do such secret things, Knox.
Man, you don't even know.
It's movie review time.
Oh man. Oh cool.
You go
Oh,
first.
Crap. Oh. Crap. Hold on a second. Looking around here. What can I review? Can you go first?
I guess, but come on, you go first, Knox.
Ah!
What movies have you seen recently that you thought were interesting?
Ah! Oh. I haven't. Last movie I saw was X-Men 3. I already did a wonderful.
Yeah, you gave
review
an
on that.
in-depth review last time.
Yeah. What did I see before that? God.
Any movie you've ever seen that you liked?
I'm thinking. Yeah, this is what I should have been doing when the song was playing. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking on IMDb. IMDb.
Alright, how about I go first?
Refresh my memory. You go first. Thank you.
I gotta review. There's a caterpillar in my bok choy.
What the hell is that?
It's a independent movie by this actress-director from Orlando, actually, the Orlando area. See, the story of how I ended up seeing this movie. I went to this film festival in Melbourne, okay, where Spatula Madness was playing, the original short. And there was this short there called Miss Perfect. And I thought that of every single movie that was played the entire night, there was only one performance in any of the movies that I thought was exceptional, and it was this woman, Catherine Leas, from this short film, Miss Perfect. I thought that out of every performance, she was definitely by far the best on a whole different level. She was hilarious, and so what I ended up doing was I ended up finding her website, and I see that she had directed her own movie called a feature film called "There's a Caterpillar in My Bok Choy."
Wait, didn't you tell me about this movie?
Yeah, I did tell you about this movie.
Oh yeah, you were. Oh yeah, because I was talking to you when you were watching this.
Yeah, this movie was, if you like really low budget movies that are just ridiculous, then you'll like this movie. It was there's cats that seem to appear in the movie at random places, including a a person dressed as a cat at one point. I think the one of the lead actresses couldn't make it for the rest of the filming, and so they replaced her in the middle of it with a totally different person. I think at one point, for some reason, the couch they're on starts moving, and they're like, "Hey, the couch is moving." But yeah, it's basically the story is that the character Catherine Leas plays, she's being stalked by someone, except I don't think she knows it. Basically, like, he's taking pictures of her from the window outside, and like with this flash camera, except she doesn't seem to notice that he's like right there 5 inches from her. And so he's stalking her, and in the meantime she watches a lot of television, and so you see a lot of skits on the television, including one that has this guy called Mr. Strawberry.
Mr. Strawberry?
Yeah, Mr. Strawberry is like this guy in a strawberry costume who's pretty creepy. I don't know how much is intentionally creepy and how much is just creepy because it's a guy in a big strawberry costume walking around. But
do you still have that movie?
Yes, I still have the movie.
Wow.
There's a caterpillar in my bok choy.
Wow.
So yeah, Catherine Leas.
I really
director, actress. I think she's a model. She does a whole bunch of stuff.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, and I can review a second movie here too. This is great. You ready for the second movie?
What's the second movie?
Phobias.
Tell me. What is it?
Phobias.
Phobias? What's that?
Well, I was browsing Amazon.com and I needed to add $6 to my cart because if I added $6, I got free shipping. So I looked around and I saw they were selling a movie that Catherine Leis had appeared in. It was called Phobias, and I thought, well, I liked Catherine Leis' performance and everything I've seen of her so far. Let me get this movie. It was called Phobias. It's a horror film. Phobias is, without a doubt, the worst movie that has ever been made in any... I mean, it is... The fact that someone made this movie, watched it, and then decided to let other people see it, let alone sell it to people, is unbelievable. It's shot on, like, a cheap TV cam by someone who obviously should never be let near a camera. I mean, for no reason at all, things just slow down. Like... A shot will be going, and then for no reason at all, one word will just be slowed down, and then it'll speed back up again. And the acting is horrible. Everything is horrible in the entire movie. Everything is bad. Catherine Leis does a decent job. I have to say, for what horrible, horrible script she had, Catherine Leis did well. And she has the only good scene in the movie in which she's on a telephone trying to figure out what to tell the police after she just stabbed someone.
Oh.
But everything else in the movie was absolutely... ridiculous. I mean, just I can't even concentrate on how bad it was. You always hear about films that are so bad they become hilarious, and I've never seen a film like that because all the bad films that I've seen ended up just being bad. This one really actually was so bad it became hilarious. It's the first time I've witnessed that phenomenon, but it was hard to not laugh at this. And they have a blooper reel on this, and the entire blooper reel is like 70% of it is the actress is starting, and then the director suddenly chiming in, "I didn't say action yet," and then everyone starts laughing.
Uh-oh!
And then the director, one of the bloopers is a shot, like a minute-long shot of the director directing. It's like this guy was so full of himself that he had to put in a minute-long clip of him directing into the blooper reel. I was so pissed off after watching this movie. Even though it didn't really cost me anything because it was what I needed to get for free shipping, and the shipping was going to be $6, I still felt ripped off. And this got distribution. You could get it at, like, Best Buy.
Holy crap, well, I should get distribution then.
It's distributed by this company called Sub Rosa, and from what I can't imagine that any of the other films they sell are as bad as this one, but from what I've looked on their site, some of them may be.
Ew.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Don't get it. Not that you would have ever known about it if I hadn't. But yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Wow,
in every way. Cinematography, everything, it's so bad.
Wow.
So what's your movie review, Knox?
I'm looking around.
Only got like 2 minutes left, man.
God. I'll just choose any movie I'll just choose any movie on my TV. Castaway.
Castaway.
I guess Castaway.
Okay.
Castaway is a good movie.
Well, there you go. 2 thumbs up from Knox for Castaway.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, thumbs up for Castaway, thumbs down for Phobias.
And thumbs up for that other movie you were talking about.
If you like that kind of movie. Which I did. I have to admit, I laughed a lot during it. It was just absolutely ridiculous.
I promise I will have a review ready next week.
You better.
I'll think about it. Truth is, I haven't seen Castaway in like 5 months, so I don't remember that much from it. But I remember it was a good movie.
Well, we've hit the 30-minute mark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess that's it.
I guess so. This is an action-packed KnoxKast episode.
This was action-packed. We had
We had
hell did we
romance,
do?
adventure.
We had romance. We had my song. We had me getting shot
I know. By the police.
by the police. I'm a rebel without a cause.
You are a rebel.
I
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for listening to episode 3 of KnoxKast. We will be back next week. Same time, same iTunes channel.
Same day
Yeah.
of the week. Same Tuesday.
Tuesday is the day.
Right. Well, see you around.
See ya.